Oh, it's a jam-packed segment, and I tried to tell you, sitting to my right, and I have to introduce him as the owner and the CEO of Gwinnett Jets Incorporated, Mr. Rowan Reid. Mr. Reid, good afternoon, and how are you?
I'm doing pretty good, Joe. How about yourself?
Man, I'm hanging in there, man. I'm hanging in there, having fun, man. So now, Rowan, you guys fell short last year in the championship game. You guys were the runner-up, but overall, last season, mention the strides that you feel that Gwinnett Jets and Gwinnett Jets Incorporated took in the first year of operation.
Well, even though we were the runners for the SFL, we were the division champions, and being a first-year team to be able to have accomplished such a goal is very impressive. In addition to that, we were able to shut out for 4 games straight, so we were able to perform some things that very few teams haven't been able to do.
So, also going back to last year, what was your overall goal for the Gwinnett Jets, and how will you sustain that going into this season?
My main goal last year was to make sure that we brand the organization. We wanted to make sure that it was a lasting brand, a rememberable brand, that no matter what, whenever you saw the G encompassed by the football, you'll know that that was the Gwinnett Jets. In addition, I wanted to make sure that we brought a standard to minor league football that was above par. That means to me that we respect our players. We made sure that we provided as best as we could the best equipment, the best location, and also the best coaches. And that's what we did last year.
And yes, you did. And I think the product on the field, you mentioned those 4 shutouts, and I've mentioned them on this show before, and your overall effort last year, I think you did that a good job on the football field and in the front office. Now, also tell me a little bit about what the Jets are doing in the community, because every time I look out and I'm in Gwinnett, I'm seeing that G somewhere. So what are you guys doing in the community?
Well, one of our main tenets of the organization is that we will always give back to the community. We'll always play an active role within the community. And this Sunday, 10 o'clock a.m. at Atlantic Station, our Lady Jets will be doing the Autism Speak Walk. And what that is to do is to bring awareness to autism, to raise money for autism, which currently Georgia has raised over $400,000 for autism. And we wanted to make sure that we brought as much attention as we could ourselves. In addition, we actively are involved with the Boys and Girls Club of Lawrenceville. So we made sure that we go out there and we can share our experiences and make sure that we can motivate. In addition, we also help out in the Beaufort area to make sure that we are an active presence within the community. We are always going to be involved in the community, and I think that's a very important component of any minor league organization.
What has this feedback been, or how receptive has the public been to you guys, being that you're a minor league organization but you're still making the strides in the community? What feedback, or how has the public been receptive to you?
The public has always been very receptive to those kind of things. If you provide a good role model, if you provide a good model for their kids to be able to emulate, and their men or their boys to be able to follow, or their daughters to be able to see on the field, then you are giving back to the community. And any community, no matter where it is, whether it's in Gwinnett, whether it's on the south side, whether it's in DeKalb, will always embrace those kind of attitudes.
And do you feel that doing these things in the community, do you feel that they need to be done on a consistent basis, or do you feel you can just do it one time and that'll be enough?
I will say, number one, it needs to be done without glory seeking. In other words, what that means is that you truly have your heart involved in that. That means that you don't need to have a press conference. You don't necessarily need to take pictures and make sure that everybody knows what's going on. But you need to sincerely give back to the community. And the community will follow suit. They will come out. They will support you, because ideally, in their minds, you are a part of their community, a part of their family.
Well, I think you guys have done an excellent job, like I said, and I was not being sarcastic. Everywhere I go, I've seen that. Because you guys have also made some appearances outside of Gwinnett County at elementary schools. Is that correct?
Yes, we also have made some appearances in DeKalb County to make sure that we go there to inspire some of the elementary school kids, to let them know that no matter what is going on in their lives, they can make it, no matter how difficult it may seem at their young junior level, that there is hope at the end of the tunnel, and also to provide an example. You have to remember, some of these young men and some of these young ladies who are in elementary school are coming from a split or a broken family. So sometimes just being able to see a positive male role model, or even a positive female role model, as our Lady Jets provide, is the difference between being successful in your future lives or not successful.
So do you feel that there's no limit to your success, whether you're minor league or not, depending upon what you do, as long as you continue to do those things in the community?
I think minor league is not necessarily a factor here. It is a commitment to the community. And let me make it very clear. there are some out there who feel that the minor league title is a stigma, but I will let you know that it is a vital component of our society. We are the ones that bring the bridge between high school and college and those who have been injured to be able to get to the next level. It is hard and requires a lot of hard work, but without our vehicle to get there, some of these individuals will never get there.
Rowan Reid, owner and CEO of the Gwinnett Jets and the Gwinnett Jets Incorporated, in the studio with me. As we come up on the bottom of the hour, I've got more with Mr. Reid. This is 1570 AM WIGO. This is the Southern Football League now. Right back.